Yo, what is up guys? It is Esports Content Entertainment coming at you guys with another video here today, and in today's video we are going to be doing a highlights reaction for the G2 Esports versus Rogue LEC 2022 Summer Split Finals. So, remember, this is a rematch of the LEC 2022 Spring Split Finals where G2 3-0'd Rogue. Remember, Rogue has only ever beaten G2 once in the playoffs, and that was actually last year when G2 had Reckless. It was also in the spring split. So can Rogue overcome G2, or will G2 win their 10th LEC title? That is just insane. But as you guys know, root for my boys G2, and yeah, haven't got a chance to watch this yet because I was at work all day, and yeah, let's see what's gonna go down.
Onivia, League of Legends highlights.
Here though, certainly. Tarek I like as well.
Tarek?
Oh. But they're going to go for the Soraka. Soraka Kalista bot lane. This is not a dual threat onto the map. The bot lane are feeling very comfortable for Rogue right now. They have good vision. They have the push. And Malrang now looking for a gank top.
Pillar coming out. Broken Blade already dashed away, but Onuwame leaping into the pillar.
Oh no, broken. Ah, fuck.
So much
shit.
Damage. Malrang just going under the tower. Absolutely.
Oh!
Trying to match as quick as possible. Does Jankos take this fight? There's no play here. Larson off to the side fighting Caps. Jankos potentially caught out here now. Malrang moves forward. How much longer on the pillar? Will not get anything else. Herald aggro. Interview Rogue. All of their issues seeming to melt away as they came into Malmo. Focused and playing together again well as a team, and you can see it here in this early game.
Of course, the benefit Trimby has with the Soraka is if Jarvan commits on the Soraka, Kalista ult, right? You can always pull her out of danger.
True,
so they have two options in terms of things to get out of Jarvan ult, the flash and the Kalista ult.
Oh,
okay.
No flash. Yanko's ult, I think it's going to be a little bit difficult because overall match.
Oh, he's dead. Oh!
Out of nowhere with the Draven ult to seal the deal. Oh, Malrang not respecting the G2
break open that top tower. Get a little bit more gold back into Broken Blade. Maybe look for a cross map. Caps in a little bit of danger here.
Trouble here is going to be forced to ult out. You can
he's so dead. Fuck!
Goes down. Caps could have used the ult, could have used the flash, opts to hold both.
As well will become important, more so for Rogue side. No healing reduction built up just yet, and now with this pick on mid, they're looking for a full
trying to keep the tempo up. Black and Shield already.
Damn, they're getting chunked the fuck out. They're dead.
He's trying to get the
oh!
and it will not be enough. He will not
no!
Rogue will find the kill on the bottom side.
The stacks have disappeared. That's the mid-jungle synergy we wanted to see.
Concede the Drake, or will they? Malrang hovering in the shadows.
No flash. Jankos has ult, needs to be careful. He's done this mistake before.
But look at the team, Ornn is on the way.
Can you afford to step in? Malrang ready to get the
pin. Oh!
They tried to block it, but you can't.
Wow! What the fuck?
And here comes Rogue. Backup is there. Malrang will finally fall. Broken Blade looking to make the difference. Looking to be the one that counts in this.
Wow!
Take him down, but no, not today, says the Kalista. And back.
Oh, what the fuck? That is a series tilter right there. Wow.
Malrang walking up into 3B
now because it's 5k gold lead.
Shit.
The Herald in their back pocket. They have their eyes on Broken Blade. He does have the dash. Oh, but Malrang's cutting his escape route off. And Broken Blade doesn't know.
Does he dash over?
Right into the waiting arms of Malrang.
Oh, wow. Yeah, good. Fuck.
Malrang with the execute onto Broken Blade.
Here is they're going to move towards the top side with their bot lane, pop the Herald and force it tier 2. And the only thing that the G2 can do to respond is push in mid. So I think Rogue will get a lot of towers here if they commit into this play, and G2 won't have enough to respond with. It's going to be a battle for the towers. Can G2 get this bot tier 2 in time? Can they get this mid tower? Does Onuwame TP in to help the defense?
That's a lot of damage.
Look at the damage from Larson right now. 3-0-3. The Herald will secure this tower. Jankos does not know that he is sitting on a ward.
Waiting, so they dive. As the flash has the EQ, Malrang off to the side, zoning away. Here comes the Ornn. Gonna land it on the Flack. There's no follow-up into the backline. They got the TP out though, and they've had to burn very little. Onuwame not quite able to find the stun. Broken Blade hovering around, fishing for a way into the backline, trying to get some damage down, but G2, between the silence, the pillar, and the Ornn ult, if G2 are not the first ones to start the fight, it is so difficult for them to find priority targets.
To get to gain that information, they see it started. G2 no.
Went on the bottom side, TP not available yet. Oduwamne in the area, willing to sack bot lane to be here for his team. The Ornn ultimately, you have to keep track of that pinch, so incredibly deadly for G2. Ornn
okay.
he can throw it right into the pinch. He manages to knock off 2. Meanwhile, Jankos has been
oh, the bounce house.
Obliterating G2 where they stand. The Baron remains leashed. Rogue remain with their eyes on the prize. Caps needs to make a miracle happen.
His ult tick's gone, that's it. He's got no more mobility left. This is a Soraka that's engaging on a Kalista ult. That's how far forwards that Rogue can start pushing his advantage. That's a Baron. Broken Baron
down.
But it's gone, and Jankos trying to force his hand. He knew the
Larson now on the flank.
So is Caps.
Oh, damn!
Oh man, that's a magic trick by Power. He does not take magic damage with his force of nature.
But they've just committed a TP with the dragon spawning. That means that G2 are isolated on the top side of the map. But hang on, there's a TP flank. They're going after Flackhead.
TP. They smell blood in the water. They want to end this one. Larson hunting for Flack, and he sees Jankos, he sees Targamas. Lock up chains. Jankos burning his stopwatch. Last defensive cooldown. Silence is there. They're moving away, but the soul has gone down.
Yeah, they're gonna get fucking destroyed, man.
Reset. They want to have an opportunity to spend some of the gold that they do have, but Rogue, they're not giving them a window. Good charm from Caps.
Go back to the handshake with a poke. The damage on the is massive, flashing out to safety so early.
Yeah, they can't win this game. They're gonna get destroyed. There's nothing they can do.
Mid lane, Oduwamne pushing another wave forward once there's 2 lanes of pressure, but no, instead Oduwamne dropping the wave, coming down, using the Ornn, looking to hit as many people as he can. That's the 2-man knockup, fishing for the ball, but Rogue, they're so disciplined, they back off. They force for the tower instead, and here comes the Soraka.
Oh, the bounce house.
The frontliner Rogue, what are looking for? But they're locked in the Cataclysm, and it does not matter. Rogue aiming for the throat, aiming for the head. They want to end this game. For now, they'll settle for the inhibitor. G2 holding on for now. Rogue, and while the G2 fans remain stalwart, Rogue continue to find advantage after advantage in this game. Tower breaking in the mid lane, second inhibitor in the eyes of Rogue. So hard for G2 to play this game out. So hard for Flackhead or Broken Blade to find space. So hard for Jankos to even walk forward in the face of Larson on this LeBlanc. 305, 13 stacks, 13 pages in the book. And they're looking for a bit more. Oduwamne unstoppable. The handshake will not find purchase. Generating a bit more space in the pillar. Rogue taking their time. They are not going to overcommit to a fight. They're not going to risk giving this away. A minute to Baron. They know what they need to do to win. Looking for 3 inhibitors into the Baron. Looking for a clean closeout in game 1.
G2 aren't even fighting this inhibitor. That's going to be so many super minions pouring into the...
Larson,
yeah, it's over.
Food right there.
Yeah, they can't win this game. It's impossible.
Yeah,
he has to. Oh, he's dead. Fucking Kalista cleanup now.
To take over the fight, Combs to kill every single remaining member of G2 Esports. It is a triple for the Kalista. It is Malrang finding Caps on the side, making a quadra, baby. Rogue are not here to be shut down. They do not care about favorites in game 1. Rogue
the Kings are coming down. They want to give it the Penta.
Wow.
It's the finals, and baby, we're in Sweden. Give it to Combs. It's the Penta kill.
Again. Yeah, because yesterday, Comp got a pentakill on Sivir yesterday against Fnatic, right? So, some pretty interesting things here about this draft is the fact that Kalista is a really strong duelist, also as Draven is as well. You pair that up with a Soraka to get her constantly through the laning phase to sustain through Draven's damage. It's not gonna pan too well. LeBlanc can match Ahri's roams. Then you also have the top side of G2's just completely collapsing this game. So that's definitely not good. That's not good to see, especially in the finals when we're about to be heading to Worlds literally next month. That's insane, man. Holy shit. But you know, this draft is also really shit too.
And you can see now how Rogue
jungler, so they can easily start the stray qualities on the opposite side of the map. This just means that Broken Blade has to play a little bit safer. As much as he might want to take aggressive trades, the enemy jungler is topside and Jankos on Drake, so Malrang could EQ over, but not clear damage and setup. There's only really one.
But this Sivir is going to be the real late game threat from G2.
It certainly is. Oduwamne committing a little bit here in the exchange. Broken Blade ultimate. There's 3 members of Rogue on the bottom side.
Okay.
Now going forward for a little bit.
Oh no!
Feeling to survive that one. First blood coming in for the side of Rogue. Jankos now running charm cooldown. How long? But not quite quick enough.
And a shadow from Bolt here. They can make a lot of plays happen. Trimby cancels back. He's gonna look for the knockup. Spell shield comes
Spell
through.
shield. Got the ulti out as well, and Malrang is on the way. It's 1, 2, 3. Maybe looking for the Devour. Malrang now ulting it.
Dead.
The Caitlyn ace in the hole, and Caitlyn finding the kill, but Trimby gets traded back.
Response for G2 with the tower damage. Malrang dies as well. Jankos picks that one up cleanly. Malrang with the flash, but Jankos with the gap close. The dive backfires for Rogue. It looks good on paper. Falls Dragon up. Broken Blade has TP. Top tower is...
You can tell, like, by the way Flacken and Targamas is playing, like, the nerves are, like, really getting to them. Caps is also playing, like, shit, too. I mean, I don't know how Broken Blade... Now, I love G2, but, you know, I be calling shit out like I see it. How the fuck did Broken Blade get first All-Pro team? Hey. It's crazy, right?
Slow Larson looking for Jankos.
Ooh, missed the charm.
Goes wide. Tom Kench on the way in, trying to lock up Jankos. Pass off to the side. Hasn't even gotten his way. Keep your eyes on
Okay, this looks good.
Biggie's waiting for the Tom Kench Devour to come through. He ults onto Trimby. If they find one
It's not
kill,
someone you wanted to ult.
The fight will turn against them so incredibly fast. But already, Broken Blade on the top side. He's found a tower. G2 pushing.
What the fuck?
Looking for the re-engage. That's Black locked up. They want a little bit more.
Oh.
Damn, strong. Here comes BB. Off to the side. Broken Blade. What else can he get done? Caps in the midst of the entire team. The Infernal Chains will not pull Rogue back this time. Comp still standing. Caps still standing. It is a bloodbath. And Rogue's jungle. But Trimby is still alive.
Oh.
Suddenly Rogue had turned it. They found 3 kills in what should have been G2's fight.
It's G2 performance, throws out the ult, won't find the kill, but Rogue walk away with the dragon.
Overchased by G2.
The Q Gale Force as well from Comp. You highlighted it at the end there, K-Roll. But the patience from Rogue and the focus is a level.
The Callista, yes, they donated the pentakill, but still a match class performance now.
It's so crazy how, like, Forgiven was an absolute piece of shit to the point where he said, yeah, I want better teammates than Jankos and Otawamne, who were on H2K with him, then are now competing against each other in finals consistently. Jankos and Otawamne are some of, like, the most legendary players of EU in terms of League of Legends, and Forgiven thought they were the problems. No. He was the problem. As we can see now how history has panned out, actually.
Here, 3k damage on the Caitlyn. Trimby moving in, Comp moving in. Larson fishing for a kill, fishing for a pick. Where's the charm going to go? Jankos getting chunked out here. Very squishy in this game. The charm will now...
Oh, no.
Trying to make his way out. Jankos already taken down. No, Jankos still standing. Comp, in the end, will finish the job. Herald immediately drops in the mid lane. Rogue are not stopping.
Fantastic patience by Larson. He held the charm for so long that Jankos kept trying to sidestep. The Herald's going to crash. Can they move into bot here? I think they have a really good play of sieging down mid. They can also move down to bot and get this bot tier one. A lot of objectives on the map for now for Rogue.
For Broken Blade and Sivir on the ultimates, but as they fall behind, as they fail to find the kills, and these exchanges, Rogue are just taking more and more control of the map. The goal...
There was one that just faded in the top lane. Could have been an option there for Rogue, but they're looking for these opportunities. Caps moving very deep. They've spotted Larson.
Larson needs to ult out as quickly as he can, but he's already been locked up. Infernal Chain's already down, trying to make it out over the wall. No, the blast Tony takes it out. Safety.
Oh, no!
He healed, he just barely, just 40 health. A taste of blood must have kept him alive.
Oh, that is so tilting.
The TP coming in. He is giving everything to try to save his mid laner. The sidestep not nearly enough. Oh no, he was clutching the last fight, and now it's Odo versus the world here. Turning, Infernal Chains gets yanked back. Trimby in the area with the Devour, ready to knock him out. Gordrick are keeping him healthy, but G2 him in the fight. G2 can look to find the resets, but no, Caps does not opt to take the clock. Setting their sights on mid lane, maybe hoping to pick off Caps. Tom Kench coming in, not even going to find the slow as Caps manages to walk away. G2 will get the dragon.
This might be their window to look for it. Caps could TP in if they really want to force this one down, but Rogue are just going to decide to give it up. Malrang's on the blue buff, handing it off.
Traps are going to be really important in controlling the space for Rogue, forcing G2 to have to come through them. Malrang, though, on the flank, looking for an engage.
Caps now moving forward, ghosting into the fight. Charm coming over the wall, they're looking to take out the...
What is Caps doing?
Jankos, Caps forced all himself, Blacken on the backside, the only...
What the...
But Malrang, head first into the back line, Overwhelming beside him. They'll tear G2 to pieces, and it's a shutdown.
Jesus.
They will hunt for blood, and they will take the dragon.
Broken Blade watches as his team falls. Rogue set up the trap. G2 walk head first into it.
Also, I have been saying this pretty much all year. Comp's one of the best ADCs in the league. Comp arguably better than Upset, better than Flackid. I mean, Comp and Trimby, really good bot lane. I don't know what's going on right now with the G2 team, man. This is just collapse. Holy shit. Bad week of scrims? What the hell is this? I don't know. Oh my gosh, it's depressing to watch. I'm glad Rogue are finally getting over their fucking choking that they do in the finals consistently, but god damn.
Jankos falls to begin with. Rogue get the dragon. They're going to go to like a hell of a lot stronger with this Baron. With Kopp getting a triple kill, we'll get the Infinity Edge as well.
And gentlemen, we'll get a chance to look back at that fight soon as Rogue take the Baron. This man was benched. This man did not have a team last year. But today, in the LEC finals, he is showing up. He is going toe-to-toe with the...
Yeah, remember, Vitality had Comp. Benched him for fucking crown shot. And then ended up not having Comp at all. They chose Carzzy.
Most successful organization in the history of EU. But now, Rogue out. It's clean. And the little wins just keep coming for Rogue. Broken Blade running for his life. Broken Blade needs to pull a miracle. But there's just no way out.
They're going to hand the kill over to Trimby. Odoamne now finds himself in a bit of danger. But can G2 really get much off the back of this? The Baron minions now make their way down into mid lane. G2 is forced back. Odoamne holds the line. And now Rogue have a very clear avenue to attack the bot lane tier 2.
This tier 2 will fall very quickly. All of G2.
Also crazy how, after all these years and playing in EU, Odoamne has never won a title. Ain't that some shit?
Trying to base as fast as they can after pushing out midway. There's only one lane that Rogue can play on, and it is on this bot side. Odoamne can TP in worst case. No ultimate on him. He had to use it to peel for this mid tier 2, so maybe Rogue have to be a bit careful as to how far they go. They're going to start hitting onto this tier 3, see what G2 can do, poke and prod their way in, and when they respond, they will give an answer themselves. But for now, it's a free tower. Looks like a free inhibitor as well. Jankos forced to ult.
Forced with an early ult. Caps ready to go forward. On the hunt can be used.
A big tough task ahead of them in terms of defending these towers. Mid tier 2 should pull. How far do Rogue want to go? Bot waves coming in that Larson can hover around.
They will have to fight for the next.
Void Staff now secured for Caps, but at this point, they're not going to be able to use it to contest a Drake.
Midwave is it. I think that's for Rogue. They're just going to push this one out and contest and start Baron. And this is why G2 are grouping up to try to answer that, to try to slow them down. Larson on the other side. Broken Blade spots.
Oh, dead. He's getting game.
They will not wait for the objective. They will not wait for G2 to find their setup. Rogue are here for blood. Rogue are here for a title. Rogue have shown up in game 2, and G2 are running for their lives.
Comp, he takes the shot and he locks him down. Go match point.
Unbelievable damage coming out of Comp. First the headshot, then the ace in the hole. G2, no amount of damage this Katan's doing with 100% crit chance. Can G2 hold on when Flack gets back up?
Will provide the waves, why he didn't decide to go for it, but either way, they will force Caps back. That will be an inhibitor for Rogue. Jankos on the flank.
Fishing, looking for a pillar. Maybe hoping to just get some small cooldowns, but they just don't really have Fred under Comp quite yet. But here comes Broken Blade over the wall with the Umbral Dash, but he whips just a little bit. Now going in for a bit more. Trimby forced to devour early on. Comp backing up. G2 pressing forward is the death ball, but here comes Balrang on the flight. But no, G2 starts to fight in their favor.
Okay.
It might just be everything. Can he find the resets? Can he find the throws? Can he even find Larson?
Okay. Not bad.
Left and right. This is the power of G2 as they turn the fight.
And this is why Caps has never lost a final. Massive play by him. Gets onto both the carries of Rogue. Broken Blade's in range to follow up. I don't know if they can end off this. 50-second death timers. Is Caps going to TP in? Is this the end of the game?
Pressure, tension, bated breath and cheers from fans. Can they end here? This might be their only shot, their only opportunity to find a win in game 2. There might be nothing left for Rogue. It was just about perfect in the late game, but just about is not enough in the face of G2.
Can they get it?
Red Bull King looking to clear the wave.
They got the wave.
Holding on for everything.
They still have minions.
A bit more time. Comp still standing strong. Comp still dealing damage. Balrang, the hero.
Oh.
No minions left. He flags. He drags.
Oh.
Way out, and he keeps his team alive in game 2.
3 seconds on Larson. Respawn's coming in. No TP, but Rogue want to contest this dragon. This is their sole point. How many members can they come in? Odoamne really deep TP. Doesn't have the flash. Doesn't have the GA. Needs to be very careful in when he picks his moment to take this fight. G2 know that Rogue are on the horizon looking to the contest. How do they respond?
Tension building. A single mistake. The game is not over yet. Third dragon dropping to G2. Rogue, is this their opportunity to end? G2 pulling back.
The GA, then look at the engage hit from Caps.
Oh!
The two-man threw into the ultimate. The immediate follow-up from Broken Blade.
Rude.
Jankos flashes in.
It's so hard for Rogue now. They fight front to back. It's so hard. If they do not instantly jump on Flack, the entire fight can fall apart. Caps pitching on the flank. Comp has now backed up. Use the 90 caliber net. A brief window, potentially something.
Feeling the tension. 40 minutes in, game 2 here in the LEC final. It looked like the game was done and dusted for Rogue. The 10k gold lead brought back to 5, but at this point it does not matter. The death cap being worked on for Caps. Go to 1-8, bit of danger. Keep your eyes on the mini-map.
Oh!
Oh my god, Tom! He just gets the kill onto Jankos! The jungler's
it's Baron.
And just like that, Rogue turned it around.
Yep, that's Baron.
A brief moment, but then instantly the jungler taken away, and now G2 know they must fight. G2 know that they must do something, but it is Malrang already on the flank.
Here he comes,
Malrang hungry for more. Odoamne moving in, the coordination is there. They split the entire team. Blackett.
Yeah, this is bad.
Down, but he still stands
Can they get...
Blackett on the backline running in and out. He needs to keep auto-attacking. Devour has not been used on Comp. It was used on Odo. G2 resetting. G2 holding on. G2
they have
staying
minions
in the fight despite the 4v5. They're pushing down mid lane. They're trying to force Rogue's hand. They're looking for Rogue to make a mistake. They're trying to bait something out.
Rogue can't go towards this Baron. Actually, they're going to start it up as 2. They're going to send members towards mid to defend the wave, so it's actually gone the 4v5. It was a good contest, a good hold, but no ultimates left means that G2's on the options to threaten an end.
That's crazy.
Rogue have the Baron.
Pressuring G2's base once again.
G2 are going to have to play Rogue's game here. They can't afford to go towards that dragon. They don't have the numbers advantage.
Oh!
Trapped down. There's nothing left. No, the Zhonya's, he buys a bit more space. The rest of the team now collapsing. Caps, the double use of the stasis has kept him still standing, but now the TP coming in. Odoamne, can they burn through? Can they shred through? Can they take down the Gore Drinker? The heal, the call, the meat. The GA still used. Maybe, just maybe they can turn this Blackett. Malrang doesn't have
dude.
follow up onto the back line. Comp will take down yet.
Ay.
It's 5. Rogue with the momentum. Rogue barreling down the top lane, and G2 holding on for their lives.
3 inhibitors down. The Dragon Soul is up. Rogue could back away here and get a soul, but they want to look for more. They want to look for the G2.
Looking for Comp. They know they have to finish him. They know they have to take
No, it's off. Fuck.
Tripping will stop them in their tracks. Comp remains uncontested. Free firing under the back line of G2 Esports. And here in Malma,
Ay.
today, we will watch the underdogs take a game of the reigning champions as Rogue move to match point.
Unbelievable.
And it looks like that they're going to respond with Rogue's counter. The Soraka will be locked in for hunt for pick like this, especially with how strong as he is in the meta right now. You can see how dominant he is being in the isolated 1v1.
Wow.
Look at,
Oh no!
The ulti now coming out, Caps with a clean side step, pulling him back under.
Oh Lord! Oh Larson! Oh no, buddy.
Because Malrang is now on the way and he doesn't even need to finish the Skeleton Climb. He's trying to get one. That's first blood
Okay.
for G2. Caps still standing. Gets the reset on the ult. G2 firing back.
Level 6 if they want to have more pressure around this Herald. Will he start it though? But now Jankos is ganking top. Even though they have numbers advantage, Odo forced the ult.
Just walking away. Flash out. We're trying to get a little bit more here. Odoamne will make it out to safety, but they do get the flash. Big for any potential follow-up ganks.
Aatrox is buzz. Oh wow! Oh no!
Looking to turn it. The subjugate not nearly enough.
Jungle diff.
Malrang grabbing the kill.
remember that Jankos burnt his flash in the mid play to help Cats.
Rush, then base and TP'd mid, so maybe because of his positioning they couldn't walk in. He was a bit too far behind in terms of base timers.
Truth be told, I think they're fine to concede this first Drake and look to test the next one. EQ.
Malrang going into the flak, he's got the red dot, he does so much damage. Jarvan base damage.
Oh, he's gonna, yeah, he's so dead. Oh, now you're really dead. Oh, wow, fuck.
He will not get anything. Rogue again finding a clean play on the bottom side.
Small edge, the game quickly deteriorated out of control for Rogue, and it feels like something similar is happening here again. Look at how quickly Rogue is building.
Constant push in mid just allows Malrang to cover both of them, and G2 lacking a response, lacking lockdown. What's their real CC if they can get onto a target? Malrang again.
Malrang, this guy's an animal!
The polymorph now coming through. Target is getting bullied.
Oh!
The ultimate! But Blackett looking to fire back. Blackett looking to trade back. Malrang still standing, and Rogue.
They're looking for something. The rest of the team is starting to collapse into mid lane. Comp will now make himself known. Oh, the spell shield. Jump. Oh, Caps!
Oh!
Drag goes golden. They got the stopwatch out, so crucial. But now G2 looking to turn it back. Malrang has the overstay.
They can't win any fight. Oh, oh, wow!
G2 are routed in the third game. Rogue are out for blood.
What?
Denied.
Rogue, that was unbelievable! Malrang with the re-engage gets the knock-up onto Caps. He shuts down the superstar of G2.
Perform them in the team fight. The Soraka healing is strong, but Rogue's damage is too damn high. Odoamne collapses. That's
yeah, that's what it is.
That's a dragon. Mid tower's down. It's just going out of their hands now. G2 Rogue in control.
Rogue were going to go for it. The moment they had information on where Comp was, they may very well go for that play themselves. The TP towards the top side, but maybe they're looking for a pick on the Larson. Malrang reads the play.
Waiting in the brush, taking his time. If they're going to turn this, they have to turn it fast.
Who's flanking who?
The flash in, clean flash
That's,
from Larson.
wow.
The movement flash.
The lead. Everyone has seen Rogue in positions like this before, and we've seen the man
flash on Jankos. Just
They're
about
melting
impossible
this.
for him to get in here. Sari W very strong, but they're
Oh, wow. What the fuck was that?
Broken Blade in the area, Broken Blade in the pit, but what is he doing? Can they do it at the 50-50 cap? There's no way he should steal this, but he's stolen them before. Maybe, just maybe they can find him, but no! Not today. Rogue are clean, Rogue are patient, and Rogue will get the Baron, but Malrang...
This guy's an animal!
Target is running, Cap's running. Rogue pushing them back, Broken Blade running for the hills. 4 members of G2 retreating as Rogue take over the mid lane.
G2 are limping. Rogue are the predators right now, and G2 are the prey. They know the only way they can play the game is through the side lane, so they force a Baron. Jankos has no flash, he can't get into the pit. Eventually he has to just run through and Hail Mary a smite, but Rogue, calm, collected, finish the jungler.
Kings of Europe and claim the throne for themselves.
Top tier 1 down. Broken Blade gets the objective bounty. He's going to have to back
nothing they
away
can
soon
do.
because the 4-1 is coming in. Malrang will start to shadow Larson. Cannon Wave coming in, buffed up. G2 like a little bit of wave clear. REQ is all really they've got. And now Rogue can step up. Need to be careful for the charms though. Broken Blade still pushing. He's thinking, we're going to lose this inhibitor. Maybe I can get a top tier 2. It's a lot of gold for the Fiora. It's an objective bounty, but it might not just be a bot inhibitor. It might be a mid inhibitor as well. Is Odoamne going to buff up that wave? G2 trying their best to hold on in a 4v5.
Doing everything they can. Targets has to be careful with the silence. They might be feeling defensive tool they've got. Trading it for a tier 2 trying
game. 477 games, 3 finals, and now only a few towers stand in his way. Odoamne is looking to secure his first ever LEC title, but Rogue...
of EU, of the LEC. While Rogue aren't out of it yet, or Rogue aren't in there yet, it feels like G2 are falling to pieces before our eyes.
So many doubters, so many did not believe in Rogue's run through the lower bracket. They were 3-0'd by G2 only last week, and now they have an opportunity to do the same against the rivals. The ultimate is off.
Oh no! Yeah, this is a bad day, man. Shit. Dead.
Taking platform for Comp. Comp looking to etch his name into the history of EU. Cap being pushed away. Cap
Dead.
Off of his own base. It is a double for Comp. Rogue though, they wait their patience. Incredible. They will not overcommit. They will not give G2 an inch. They will take everything from them. They will look to make this their final push, or no. Back away, giving them the respect their history deserves. 19 seconds left on the side of G2. That test timer ticking.
They're going to go for it. Nexus Power's alive.
Oh!
No.
Dead.
Here.
That's...
And this is it. The final moments of G2. The first moments of Rogue's legacy. They will not be knocked down. They will not be denied. They will not be stopped. Larson standing strong. Malmo. Rogue are champions.
Okay. I'll say this. It does not feel good to watch your team get absolutely butt-fucked by another team. But Rogue had been consistently getting to the finals and coming up short in best of 5s. So to finally see them win is not surprising, because if you keep getting second place consistently with different rosters of the same pieces, then at some point they're gonna win a title. I did predict them to win in spring, but they did it in summer. That's just really weird. But yeah, it's a really bad day from G2. Caps, Jankos, Flacket, Tark, they all just played bad. The drafting was really suspect. Lots of stuff they got to work on if they want to do well at Worlds 2022. I mean, that's crazy. But it's nice to see a player like Larson, you know, finally win a trophy. He's been a really, really good player for a very long time. Super underrated. Odoamne gets his first trophy. Comp, a player that was kicked off Vitality. Rogue was like, nah, this is the best ADC in the league. We grab him. I also said for Rogue to do a whole lot better, they need to let Malrang play that animal style that he was playing in spring that got them a lot of wins, and it worked out for them very well. As for G2, looks like their bot lane just crumbled under the pressure. That, like, everything that made G2 good from this year in general just collapses. Like, that's crazy. But congratulations to Rogue. They definitely earned it. They were the better team on today. And that's it. You know, it sucks when you support a team and they lose, but hey, it is what it is. It happens. G2 have 9 titles. They won a title earlier this year. I was really, really proud of the boys, you know, but it's all good. It's all good. So I'll see you guys later. I cannot wait to talk about these games in the Cloud9 podcast. So what I'm going to be doing on the Cloud9 podcast is I'll be going over several episodes. We're going to have one for the LEC, covering the remainder of the playoff games that I did not get a chance to really talk to you guys about. From last week's games all the way into these ones, we're going to have an episode for the LPL, and we're going to have an episode dedicated to the final remainder games of the LCK Gauntlet, and obviously our LCS episodes. So you're going to be getting a Cloud9 podcast for all the 4 major regions: LPL, LCK, LCS, and LEC. And then for Worlds 2022, I'm thinking about just doing like the daily Cloud9 podcasts. They won't be going for anything more than an hour and 10 minutes, but, you know, it's something where I really, really want to push more content this year surrounding Worlds. It'd be like my biggest Worlds endeavor ever. It would literally just depend on a myriad of different factors, but we're going to try and do it for you guys. This year, we're going all out. I'll see you guys later. Like, comment, and subscribe. Most of all, enjoy. I am MSK, and this is Esports Content Entertainment. All right, guys. Deuces.